Welcome into Hook 'em High. Here are the 5 things you need to know before fishing opening weekend for the fishing season at Yellowstone National Park. So the first thing that you should know is that opening weekend is the Saturday of Memorial Day. And there are only 2 main places that you can fish. One is the beautiful Firehole River. And then the second one is the Yellowstone Lake. Those are the 2 main places that you will be able to fish. Number 2, get a fishing permit, a fishing license when you come here too. Your Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, Utah fishing permits will not work here. Yellowstone has its own. 3, if you plan to bring a boat, a kayak, even a float tube into the park, you have to get a boating permit. Yes, I said even a float tube too. They have to inspect it and they have to give you a permit for it as well. And that will be about $20. You cannot float or go on any lake without it. Number 4, on these rivers, it is only artificial flies and lures only. Okay? And on the Firehole River, it's only artificial flies. You cannot use any spinners or anything like that. On Yellowstone Lake, you can use all that stuff too, but no live bait. And number 5, know where you're fishing and what's allowed to keep. If you're going to harvest fish, know what fish you can keep. For example, on the Yellowstone Lake, all fish that aren't cutthroat trout, you can take home. However, on the Firehole River, you can't keep any fish unless it's a brook trout. Okay? And so that means brown trout, rainbow trout, cutthroat, all those have to be released immediately. The only trout that you can keep on the Firehole River is a brook trout. And as always, be careful out here. You never know what's going to happen. So now that you know the rules and regulations, some tips and like that, let's get to fishing.